And there's Mom, Dad, Naj, Bodie, and Bug, and me. So yeah, there's 2 deers up there.
There's 3. There's 2 babies.
Three. There's 3 deers. They're gone. I think they climbed up there.
No barking.
Mom, you think they climbed up?
I think they did.
There is Cali Express right there. You can't really see it, but that's the whole view. Those are the boats, houses. Boats out right now. See the white stuff? That's all the boats. Can't really see them, but Dad, how is this?
It's a beautiful view.
Look at empty my shoes. Is this a perfect? I have something in.
I don't know if you can see behind me, but we have a chain plate, the one that's holding the backstay actually, and it's got a big old crack in it. Yesterday, 2 days ago, I was just kind of cleaning up some of the metal and polishing some of the surface rust off some of the metal, and I noticed the backstay had a little bit, and I started cleaning it up and found that there is some kind of hairline cracks right at the top. I'm going to show you. And I kept polishing and I realized that they were actually structural, and so the more I cleaned it up, the more I realized, like, dang, there's some structural issues here. So I have been sourcing parts. We're in Avalon right now, and I've been sourcing parts trying to figure out how to get the materials here, because I don't feel comfortable sailing with it the way it is. And I woke up this morning to come and look at it, and it's actually cracked substantially more. It's looking like it's gonna fail at any time. So I kind of have been taking the strain off it. I've got the mainsail halyard cleated off at the mast, and then I brought it back here and lashed it to some of the big cleats back here to kind of take some of the load off. And then I've just rigged up what I can, and I ordered a part. It's gonna be here tomorrow. It's just some flat steel, and then a local fabricator here has offered to let me use his shop tomorrow to drill out the holes and make a new chain plate. But anyway, let me stop talking and show you what I'm talking about here. So that is the chain plate, the offending chain plate, and you can see these cracks on the right hand side are the ones that I noticed when I was cleaning it up, and there was no crack on the left hand side. And if you look now, that's a big crack. It's actually separating. I mean, this thing's gonna fail at any moment. And how lucky we are that it didn't fail while we were out sailing. We actually just had a long downwind run a couple days ago. Well, actually about a week ago now. from Santa Cruz Island to Redondo, and we were clocking over 10 knots at times. We were just flying, and if this would have failed then, we would have been in a bad shape. The mast would have come down for sure. We would have been demasted. Yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna start see if I can get this turnbuckle loose to kind of start taking some of the tension onto this temporary rigging that I've set up, and then I'm gonna start unbolting this thing and getting it ready to use as a template to make the new one.
No, Bodhi down. Bodhi down.
Good morning. So I was able to get this piece of stainless fabricated. There it is. New chain plate. Pretty cool. I ordered the chain plate through, well, the steel, the stainless steel flat bar through McMaster-Carr, which I didn't really know a lot about, but in the US they are a super awesome company. They have everything you could possibly think of needing for construction or fabrication or automotive. I mean, it's just incredible, and they deliver pretty much next day. So got that ordered, and then Charlie Canby, a local fabricator and engineer here in Avalon, he let me use his shop yesterday and helped me out getting the holes drilled, and just a really cool guy. He actually wouldn't even let me pay him for helping me out, and then invited me over for a glass of wine yesterday, and we just talked story. Very cool guy. I really liked him a lot. Anyway, yesterday while I was waiting for the part to come in, I got this all cleaned up and ready. I mean, it looks dirty because it's all raw fiberglass into there, but got it cleaned up and ready to be bolted back on. I got my 5200 sealant and got the propane locker undone. So now I'm gonna get this guy bolted back on and get it reattached to the forestay, and we should be back in business. Very excited for that. And I guess mostly I'm just thankful that we didn't lose the mast. I mean, that thing was so ready to go. It was crazy. We put it in Charlie's vise last night, and he gave just a slight little tug on it, and where it was cracked, it just snapped. I mean, he probably put 50 pounds of pressure on it, and it just snapped in half. So that thing was very close to going. It pretty much guaranteed would have failed next time we sailed the boat. So I feel blessed that we found it before sailing, because losing the mast on a keel stepped boat would have been a huge disaster. But anyway, that's where we're at.
Kind of not that far away, deep in the 49 cabin of vessel of smooth move. 4 triassible bipeds compete in the cheese competitive and intellectual challenging battle of old main in the whole entire galaxy.
Stop. I win. Uno.
Naja, pick a card, Naja. Any card, Naja. Pick any card, Naja. Okay, play by the rules.
That's a good one.
That's gonna be the ultimate.
Okay, come on, I get to choose one. But Mom has to choose for me now. Now Naja draws and Mom loses again.
Jordan's sewing up the Dodger.
Don't get too close, my work won't look good.
Just seems to
Far from it. Square first, right?
Yeah.
And then what do we do?
Cube.
We turn the square into a cube.
Turn the square into a cube.
Nice. And now what are we gonna do?
We're gonna eat it after.
That's right.
What are you making?
I am whipping the ends of some of our frayed lines. It'll keep them from unraveling and keep them all nice and neat for the whole life of the line. Very yachty. Where are we, Naja?
In a sea cave.
In a sea cave?
Yeah.
Are we stuck?
No.
Kind of looks like we're stuck. Pretty cool. We hiked here from Dana Point, from the harbor. And it's high tide right now. And the waves are coming up and are gonna trap us here. Oh no. Just kidding. The waves are coming all the way up here and the tide is rising, but we're not gonna be trapped. Woohoo! Yeah, well, let's go. We'll head back. There was another cave. It was just like the one we were in. So what's this so cute?
Sandbirds.
Oh yeah. Look at this little guy. Looks like a sandpiper almost. Woohoo. They're like the chickens of the sea. Started.
Henry Dana's ship, the Pilgrim, sank over, I'll show you on the way back, but over here in this harbor, and all these pieces are pieces from the ship, the Pilgrim.
So the one that sank here was a replica of the original Pilgrim. But yeah, it sank in its slip, which is just right over there.
That was the real Pilgrim, wasn't it? Henry Dana's ship, right? The real Henry Dana's ship.
The one that sunk was not, it was a replica.
So why is it such a big deal?
Whoa, look, that's the rudder. It's crazy.
Big rudder.
Dang.
Who owns the replica of the ship?
Oh, that's the propeller. Oh, Wow.
Yeah, that one up next is like
Yeah,
ladders.
exactly. These were the shrouds. Wow. Pretty cool.
This is California sheephead.
We caught one of those, didn't we?
All California sheephead are born female and morph into their male form.
Dang, that's crazy.
It's crazy. All California sheephead are born female and morph into their male form at various stages, which are determined by environmental conditions and pressure.
Whoa.
We found a cool book on our adventure, and the author left it on our hike. Today,
We took some time for father-daughter time.
Yeah.
And we went hiking on kind of a little remote beach over here.
To a cave.
And kind of near the cave, we found this book with a little tab sticking up, just like that, said look inside. So we picked it up and it says, please share this discovery experience with us at hotsandspublishing@gmail.com. And then the book says, if you just picked up this book, it's yours. From Greg Kinney, Adventure On. And it was today, he left it there today.
Yeah.
So, Gregory Kinney is the author.
Thank you, Gregory.
Yeah, so we're gonna email him, and we were just sitting down to read one of the stories. So I'm gonna read one of the stories out loud.
Yeah.
No clue what to expect, but kind of a cool occurrence.
It's a great bedtime stories for us.
It's a really beautiful evening out here right now. We are in Dana Point. We sailed here this afternoon from Avalon. Had a really nice sail, and we love it here. It's just beautiful. It's a really cool anchorage. They're very relaxed here as long as you follow the rules. You can probably see in the background. It's just really like quaint and small and peaceful and wonderful. And it's also very active here. Like there's tons and tons of people paddleboarding and kayaking and just playing in the water. So it's a very safe place and fun place for the kids. And then right over here in that direction is a nice little beach. It's busy during the day, too busy actually, but in the mornings and the late evenings, like right before dark, it's pretty much empty. It's just really a cool little beach during those times. Yeah, anyway, just giving an update.
Thanks for watching, and if you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe. Join us next time when we head south and Taj and I get to surf for the first time.